Let's get back into it, because we still have to blow up the rest of all this stuff. And wait. Did we take the elevator? No, yeah, we didn't take the elevator. I thought we hit the button for the elevator, but apparently we didn't go. Not only are there a ton of elevators, they're unreliable elevators. Actually sounds like a band from the 80s. Hello, Liverpool. We are the unreliable elevators. You can't do that. You can't do that because they would be called elevators. They're not elevators in England. They're lifts. Unreliable lifts doesn't sound nearly as good. There you are. Dang it! I'm blind! Somewhere around here we'll find out where we're supposed to go. Hi! You know, that Sentinel armor strangely enough reminds me of like the cover of the very first Mega Man game back on the NES. Where you had like the weird drawing painting of Mega Man that didn't look anything like how he looks in the game. But for some reason those guys always remind me of that. Maybe it's the glowing yellow bits that kind of stick out from everything else? Could be. Woohoo!
Nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines.
Well then what's the point of the override? So the only way to get down here is to go through like an entire like 360 pathway through this entire place, going up and down like 4 or 5 different elevators, and then you can come in here.
I will never see the Reaper's arrival.
That's a deterrent if I've ever heard one.
All you have to do.
No more dramatic speeches. Ow. Cool.
Warning, collision imminent.
Cool.
Warning, collision imminent.
Cool.
Warning, collision imminent.
Cool.
Warning, collision imminent.
Uh-huh.
Warning, collision imminent.
Okay.
Warning, collision imminent.
I think I got it.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols.
That was the equivalent of, hey, how you doing?
Where can I find a
This is just a voicemail message. Go ahead and leave it at the beep.
From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen. We're going to space! It's the one place the Reapers cannot touch us. Space! Oh, hey.
This looks interesting.
Does it? You know what it is, Shepard? Here. I'm gonna cover it up and you explain it to me. I don't think you know what that is. Oh! Oh! Black hole gun, won't you come and work for frickin' once? Go off the hole. Go down. Come on. Eat black hole. For once, just... You took out half of its shield. There. See, I did more damage than the black hole gun.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
What's up? I'm throwing in a lot of like 90s, early 2000s references tonight. I don't know why.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance.
Def
You fight against
story of my life, man.
inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Yes. People will die. Maybe we'll lose half the galaxy. Maybe more. But I will do whatever it takes to rid the galaxy of the Reaper threat. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way.
I am willing to
That's what humans
sacrifice every
Know
single
this as
person
you
in
die
this
vain.
galaxy if it means
Your
stopping you.
time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Why is it a capital A arrival?
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
Let's go before that thing smacks us.
Get us out of here, Joker.
There's no way that took me like a half an hour. Now kiss. Thus setting the precedent that Mass Effect relays can be destroyed. Oh, don't act like you feel bad about it. He's just sad he couldn't have watched. It's him, the dude!
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You just killed a
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What
Yeah,
the
that was
hell
funny.
happened out there, Commander?
Kenson said the Reapers were the galaxy's salvation. Then she captured and sedated me and helped me
John
get
Mass
to my
Effect.
will. She wasn't willing to stop the invasion, so I did what had to be done.
He's the cousin of John
Sounds
Halo.
like Amanda was indoctrinated.
Brother-in-law to Samus Metroid.
And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
I like how that somehow is like gives you kind of the idea of what war is like in at this point in history, and it's just kind of like, that is impossible numbers. It's like that is less than one city on Earth.
Any sacrifice is worth stopping a Reaper invasion.
That's a mid-sized town in the Midwest.
I'm sorry those Batarians lost their lives, but some...
And don't get me wrong, that's terrible. If that happened, if those people lost their lives, that's still terrible. And that's always bad. Any loss of life is bad. But let's not
So what do you
compare
suggest?
this to, like,
Evidence
the death
points to
toll
a
of, like,
shoddy
World
past.
War One.
At some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
And this is why we start Mass Effect 3 in house arrest.
I stop a Reaper invasion and they want to put me up on charges?
They don't think the
There's not enough
Reapers
time,
exist.
Shepard. You'll be a convenient scapegoat for avoiding open war.
Yes, Reapers. We have dismissed that claim.
But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
It's nice to have that kind of blind trust in a psychopath. So we can just tack on another 300,000 to our death count so far. Do I want to upgrade anything else? I don't need assault rifles because I don't use them. Tech damage, I don't use it. Hard shields. Sure. Prototype? Okay, I need more iridium to make the cane. Which is my favorite gun in this entire game. Let's see what other little... Hey! We're in the solar system! Which means I am in the perfect opportunity to do this. And be a nice little immature snot for once.
Really, Commander?
See, I don't want to help any of these people. I guess we'll just do like Firewalker stuff. That's quick and easy and racks up the... Racks up our mission count here.
Anomaly detected.
On Karumto. Well, hey. I don't know what they got, but they got a lot of iridium. Check really quick. Do they got anything else that's good? Oh, there's some palladium.
Launching probe.
I'll steal your palladium. We're already scanning here, yeah?
Launching probe.
Are we launching the probes? I just want to make sure we are launching the probes.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Heard something. Oh well. That's good enough for that planet.
Something on our sensors.
Really? You don't say. When there's something strange on your sensors, who you gonna call? John Shepard! Yep, the primary systems are online.
Geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Well, I would, but I don't really care where the research base is. I care about shiny dots.
Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Really? Why? Woohoo! No fall damage! Maybe. I mean, I fall in the lava pit, I'll probably still have to take some damage. Like the... Don't jinx me, me!
Action complete.
Apparently we're looking for a research base somewhere. Lump. Schlump. Wasn't there something about, like, atmospheric, unstable something that I should be worried about? Should I not be jumping around as much on this one? I'm sure we're fine.
Extraction complete.
Like that sign, like they say, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. What if it's the co-pilot's time to go? Hello. I don't know what we're doing here, but... we need to be ready for anything. This is probably swarming with all sorts of unnatural creatures from beyond the stars. Like that. Geothermic data, blah blah blah.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins.
Really?
Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs.
Well, I'd take your secret.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Who activated the power grid?
We have to go now.
Says who? I'm not going anywhere until I get my 125 credits. There's no time limit posted, so I think it's just rumbling for no reason. I don't think it's possible for it to actually do anything. Well, I can't go downstairs now. Oh no, I was slightly inconvenienced on my walk out. Ooh. Now this is bringing back some Kingdom Hearts vibes. Flying on my magic carpet, trying to get out of here before the volcano blows up. Or not.
Warning. Catastrophic damage sustained. Vehicle shutdown imminent.
Who knew that would happen? I like how it starts me back inside the base. Come on. There we go. Oh, hey.
Extraction complete.
I feel like the lava should be rising, right? But it's not really. Like, is it? Let's look. Oh, it is! Oh, shoot! Never mind! Leaving! Joe can get me out of this crazy thing! It's weird, because the pilot's name is Joker, right? But every time I say that, all I can think of is, like, the companion chat in Persona 5. What if they're the same Joker? Like the Joker from Persona 5 grew up and developed like an issue with his legs and became a pilot.
Capacity.
It's possible, right? Theoretically. I mean, granted, it doesn't quite explain why he's a couple 100 years old at this point, but, you know, plastic surgery's a thing. Alright, we'll do one more artifact thing and then we'll... I think at that point we're good to start the suicide mission. I think we will have officially done enough.
I have detected an anomaly.
Really?
Launching probe. Launching probe.
How nice that all of these things are giving me like the 2 resources I actually need.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Something on our sensors.
But did we get enough to make the cane? Really want to use the cane in the final mission. Pick someone up random, pick someone up random. Jacob, sure, why not? This is the one where I always end up getting blown up a lot. Normally, all the other missions, not a piece of cake. But maybe we're in luck. Maybe because I've died so many at the other ones, we'll be,
Mission objectives located.
The big problem here is this isn't just, oh, you fell in the lava. This is something shoots back at you. Hello. Drive over you. Apparently I could just drive over them. And that got me 250 credits. What an investment. My portfolio is complete.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Yeah, I know. This part where you have to not... This is called the bunny hop technique. You might be familiar with it. Also seen in such classic RPGs as Call of Duty. There's the thing I wanted. Ah! The hard part about these is they actually keep pushing you in weird directions. And you have to hold yourself tight on the spot.
Extraction complete.
Nope. Bye-bye. Look at how the Prothean artifacts are always balls. It's either a stick or a ball. That's pretty much all Prothean artifacts. They were very phallic people. I suspect they had some sort of repressed something. Yeah, generally the trick with fighting in the Firewalker, or the Hammerhead, I guess it technically is called, is to just don't stop. The missiles will lock on their own. Just point the targeting reticle in the rough direction of everything, and then just run around. As long as you keep it roughly on centered, it'll do the rest for you. All in the instinct. This isn't lava. What is this stuff? Am I on, like, the McDonald's fryer planet? See, they're already starting to kick my butt. That's the noise you get when you get a low health in the game. We only have one more to go. Ow.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
But the fryer later. Yeah, just one shot from the Colossus will drop you right into the danger territory. It sucks. That's why I usually die a lot on this one, is because those guys will just, like, wham bam thank you ma'am all the way to, like,
Mission objectives completed.
Catharsis Town. Is that a thing? Catharsis Town? Seems like it would be a thing.
Extraction complete.
do like the little loading screens are all like customized for whatever vehicle you are entering or leaving. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I might have. It's one of those things, but it is one of those things that's like really kind of a nice personal touch. Compared to some of the other games that BioWare has made, where the loading screens have always been really generic. Come on. No! Like 9,000 short. Oh well, I guess we don't get a cane this time. We'll take Black Hole Gun. See if it does anything.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yes, I know. There, I bought more fuel for you. Leave me alone.
Anomaly detected.
On Coppice.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Come on, we're getting really close. Almost there. You can do it, Iridium. There's got to be a big stockpile somewhere. A rich planet.
Probe away.
Ooh. Now that's a nice one.
Probe away.
It's a nice find, really. We can afford the Kane project. Fantastico!
I have found something.
I know you did. That's why we're here. So the plan is we'll do this, we'll take an early break, and we'll come back and we'll do the suicide mission.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Gotcha. Gotta disable the power sources.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
By how much?
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
That's a sniper shot if I ever saw one. Like a sniper?
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
I think the last one is... There it is.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Woo! We found the hole! Shepard, go down the hole. And there's some bugs down here. Always nice. Let's see here. The site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we were barely able to wreck the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they're doing this. I shall ask Dr. Oloe to provide whatever help. Wom wom. Wom wom. Wom wom.
Dr. Oloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship.
Oh, wonderful.
I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Oloy forever.
Now what's this?
Something I
It's too late
actually
for
probably
me.
could use.
They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Hacking the planet. King of the hack planet. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn. It cost me my life, but he did for you, Helen, to assure you remain safe. The damn collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I hope you can remain innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you. Neat. Can we get Sandra Bullock in here? This seems more like a Sandra Bullock kind of alien thing. Ball. Ozma rises. So that's what it turns out. Ozma in Final Fantasy IX is actually just a Prothean relic. Oh. Shank. Now we can take a bowling. Think we'll research the cane, because we worked very hard to save up enough goodies to to research the cane. Anything else we can afford? Heavy skin weave. That's good. We could use heavy skin weave. Biotic damage. I like biotic damage. Biotic cooldowns. That'll be helpful. Come on, let's see here. Let's go. I think my little ball shows up here now. Hello, no fishies. I hope you're all feeling very well fed now that you are not there. Yep, ball. Wom. Considering it drove the other guy crazy, should I really be keeping that in my cabin? Nah, it's alright. I'm already crazy. It could happen to you! Hey, Jordan got back to us about the Keepers finally. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything. And this is important. See those scans you took? Turns out the Keepers are bioengineered. And based on my comparisons to some of the material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. No. What's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off was the last time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. Any of this old tech still works. They could have some nasty surprises for us. Just thought you should know. No one here on the Citadel will listen to me. I feel you, Chorbin. I do feel you on that one. Export your game to Mass Effect 3 if you survive. But we won't survive, will we? Or at least most of us won't. The goal is to make sure there's just enough people that do. All right. It's time. But first, we'll take a little bit of a break. Like I said, a little bit earlier this time, a little bit earlier, but same deal. 3 minutes, just run some ads and stretch our legs, everything like that, and get ready for the final frontier. I think that one's taken. The final experiment? No, I think someone's used that one before too. You know what I'm saying.